Welcome to the last Marvelous Thursday in 2025.
Yeah.
Basically.
And
Yeah.
oh boy, what a shitty year it's been for Marvel.
It's been for Disney as a whole.
Oh yeah, not a single hit, man. That is crazy.
I think, actually, they got a hit with Zootopia. Zootopia 2 until we find out the truth. So, actually, fun fact was they actually got the hit they needed for Zootopia. Let me go check it out. We're gonna take a look at their box office run and stuff because I think the box office is ended for Zootopia 2. And yeah, it sat well with people, West. So it went on to make $1 billion and stuff. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a success unless we find out the truth that Zootopia 2 costed over $500 million to make. They ain't gonna tell us right away and stuff. But it's gonna eventually come out. So we're gonna know what you're hiding, Disney.
Yeah, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light.
Yeah, just like how they didn't tell us about that. Bro, I still can't believe Deadpool and Wolverine was a flop.
And it was arguably the biggest hit of 2024.
That's what I'm saying, and they still lost money somehow from it. Somehow, some way, they lost money from that. How do you fuck up like that? How, Disney?
I don't know, but that needs to be studied because
There should be no way impossible that was the flop. But hey, look around, folks. 2026 is right on our doorstep and stuff. And by the time that we come back and stuff, it will be 2026.
yeah.
Let's see, what is the next Sunday? January 4th, 2026. So yeah. So what we're looking at here, folks, and stuff, we're looking at Send Help. How's that a Disney film? I don't fucking know. Whatever Send Help it. Oh yeah, it's that movie where that boss and the woman is stranded on the island together and some shit. Basically, that woman's gonna make the boss her bitch. Okay. Well, I don't think that's gonna sit well with people. So I don't think men don't want to see themselves get degraded by a woman. So, yeah, good luck trying to make money on this one. Hoppers. Do you think Hoppers is gonna be a hit?
Probably not.
Probably not. So, and that's a Disney animated and stuff. So, or Disney Pixar. So, yeah, The Dog Stars by Ridley Scott.
That may be something.
Yep. Is that it was as what I expected. So yeah, let's see. Let me see. The Dog Star is a post-apocalyptic sci-fi film based on the Peter Heller's 2012 novel, centers around on a pilot named Hig Jacob Ordy, who is surviving a global pandemic in an airplane hangar with his dog and a gunman played by Josh Brolin. Okay, probably not a hit. The Devil Wears Parada 2.
I didn't even know there was a first one.
I didn't even know this existed.
That's all we need to know.
Yeah, probably for the women and stuff, but I don't think I don't think that's gonna do anything unless the girls go see it. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. We're gonna be talking about all over this one, Wes.
Yes, sir.
The Mandalorian Grogu, man. This could be the biggest box office bomb there is. I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna be the biggest box office it is. First of all, Star Wars is dead. Second of all, Pedro Pascal does not draw people into the box office. You guys really thought that he drew people to the box office stuff. Y'all was saying, oh, they're gonna make $1 billion with the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, we saw that worked out.
Yeah, he made $1 billion, all right, and stuff. I mean, bro, they fucking lost money. That's some money. That's lots of money they made, Wes. I didn't know that 521 million was money making.
I didn't know either.
Yeah, it failed. It failed and stuff. First of all, you fucked up. We told you not to put that man in the movie. What you do? You did it anyways. Now, I'm not saying that he didn't do a good job and stuff, but that man is not no Reed Richards. We warned you not to put him in the movie, so we told you you could have had John Krasinski or somebody else who could have done the role. John Krasinski probably did not want want to be in that travesty.
That is probably true.
He probably did. I'll be honest with you. Like, you gotta think about it. It's like if the actors are feeling up to it. Probably after what happened in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, I think he checked. He's like, nope, I'm out. And then and then worst of all is he wasn't even the fucking leader in the Fantastic Four. I forgot what my review was on it and stuff. Did I say I hate it or like it?
I don't remember.
I probably was set in between both. But yeah, Pedro Pascal didn't draw people into the theaters. Neither did that female Silver Surfer help this movie either. I think everybody wanted to come see Norrin Radd show up and stuff, and instead we get a female Silver Surfer. No offense to Julia Gardner and stuff. We're not roasting her for taking the role and stuff. But because she even questioned why the fuck is the male Silver Surfer not in the movie and stuff. So I'm not gonna fault her at all for this movie's failure stuff. That was Marvel's doing this stuff because they wanted to do girl boss shit. And how that worked out for you, Marvel? It didn't. So Fantastic Four failed, and Pedro Pascal is back as the Mandalorian stuff. This movie is not gonna make money, and people don't really give a shit about this green dude. I think if anything, everybody's tired of looking at that green, the green fucker. So yeah, good luck to you, Kathleen Kennedy. So you ain't getting nobody back in box office. But hey, at least Star Wars finally released a movie and stuff after all those cancellations, huh?
Yeah.
So hey, we need.
Granted, it's gonna be a fucking flop, but no.
I'll be shocked if this actually makes some money, but I highly doubt it. Them real Star Wars fans. I already talked to some real Star Wars fans. I asked them, "Are you excited for the Mandalorian Grogu?" They said, "No, we're not." Yeah, I talked to some Star Wars fans and said they missed it. They missed the old Star Wars before Disney got the 50 pounds on. They said some of them even said that they didn't even want it. They don't even want to watch anything Disney puts out. I said I wouldn't blame them. Star Wars is beyond dead and stuff. Third of all, and stuff. This doesn't even look like a fucking movie. It looks like it looks like they took the seasons of Mandalorian of all the Mandalorian seasons stuff and put it as a side quest. So like in those games and stuff where you have side quests and shit.
Yep.
That's this movie. That's basically what this movie is. A side quest. Ain't nobody gonna want to go sit down and watch those side quests that the Mandalorian party does. So yeah, this right here might be the biggest bomb. Toy Story 5.
I haven't even seen 4, if I'm being honest with you.
I don't know about this one. This one is a big question mark. It might do well. It might. Big might.
Yep.
Oh, and I forgot.
Oh yes, of course, the live-action Moana movie that never should have fucking existed. Why?
Why? Oh, and it got ratio 2 and stuff, so you already know this ain't doing well.
Yeah. Nobody fucking wanted this.
Yep. It's a shame that I used to look at. I used to like this, like seeing this man on TV. And ever since he abused his power in WWE and stuff, abused his power in WWE and stuff, I never looked at him the same. And still is as we speak and stuff. So, Jesus Christ, is anybody gonna? Does anybody still even support the Rock today?
Probably not as much as they used to. But I'm sure there's still some rock people out there.
I used to. I just don't look at. I used to, but I just don't look at him the same. Avengers Doomsday. Oh, look at the title. Two characters that nobody cares about, Wes. Two characters and stuff. You know, Marvel. This right here, Avengers Doomsday. This is gonna be either the biggest hit, or this could be the biggest turd that anybody's ever seen in the MCU. And by the rumors we've been hearing about this, it ain't looking good for Marvel. And I think Marvel knows it ain't looking good for them. Why do you think Captain America is back now? Oh, I'm not talking about that Captain America. Wait. Did I say Captain America was? I meant to say Captain Nigga Man. Yeah, like, the fact is that you're bringing back the true Captain America says a lot of what's going on and stuff. Also, there's a new. Did you see that new trailer that got leaked of the X-Men?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
Oh boy. They're really trying to make all the stops happen.
They really are trying. Like, they're desperate and stuff. Like, I like the trailer. I looked at the trailer. I was like, wow, that's the MCU that we haven't seen in a long time. But I'm not gonna get. But Wes, don't get fooled by it. Don't get fooled by it.
Yeah, I ain't getting fooled.
Because you see what characters that are sitting right in front of us right now, right? We still have to worry about them. Just because Captain America is coming back, just because Robert Downey Jr. is now Doctor Doom and stuff, and there's even reports that Tony Stark is showing up again. So now we're bringing back Captain America and Iron Man now. Two Avengers that we missed. Says a lot. And then you need the X-Men. So like I said, this movie, I feel like it's a bait and switch. So that's why I'm gonna be skeptical. Now, don't get me wrong, I will go see this movie, right? Because, well, of course, I have to review it, right? I have to take the bullet, right?
Yep.
So I will go see this movie and stuff, and I will tell you how I feel and stuff. And oh, trust me, if I did not like it, you can best guarantee to believe it that I'm gonna be. No, I'm gonna message you, Wes. I'm gonna send you a coded message that says, "Get ready, prepare for a eulogy." That's all I'm gonna say to you, Wes. Prepare for the eulogy because the MCU's dead. So yeah, good luck to you, Marvel. You're gonna need it. Ice Age 6. This is releasing the same. Why is there two? What?
Why is there a sixth one? There doesn't need to be.
That
I am
and
very
why?
confused.
Yeah. That and why are they being? Why is that being released the same time Avengers Doomsday is being released? Disney, do you not want this to? They're just so Pride Disney. No Disney. That's me. That's the writing on the wall right there. So you mean to tell me we have options to not have to see Avengers Doomsday? Looks like other people are not going to be seeing this movie. Oh my god. I've never seen Marvel shit themselves like this before, Wes.
Yep.
They're shit in the bed. Oh my god. This could be a make it and break it for Disney this year. This could either be a good year for Disney or this is going to break Disney. I think especially Marvel. Kevin Feige might not be the same at once 2026 is done. Something's gonna happen this year and stuff. So we'll see, Wes. We will see. Oh, by the way, since we're also January is Wonder Man and stuff, so me and Wes gets to sit down and watch Wonder Man, and we're gonna probably want to die after that, right? You ready for Wonder Man?
No.
I'm not either. God. But anyways, main talk. So yeah. So I don't know if you've been watching Stranger Things. Are you a Stranger Things dude?
No.
No.
I've never really been.
Well, it's a popular thing. My girlfriend and them watches this stuff, but I just want to make a point here and say that if you wonder why I said what I said about Netflix owning Warner Brothers stuff, I'm about to prove my point here right here and stuff. Now you know Netflix like to do this thing where they like to put gay shit and stuff, right? They did exactly what they expected. This is one of their popular franchises too that they did this in and stuff. Stranger Things. What a way to have people so invested in your show, Stranger Things. Like you got so many people invested. Even my girlfriend and them were fucking invested in this stuff. They're telling me to go see it, but after seeing this, I don't think I want to. Like, really? Oh, get this, Wes. This is the funniest thing of them all. So just imagine you're getting so hyped. This is the end of stuff. You ready for that final boss fight? That final fight with them and stuff. You see the build up leading to that and stuff. But just imagine getting ready for that just to see somebody coming out being gay. I'm not making this shit up. If I wish I was. Then you wonder why I'm gonna continue to say Netflix don't deserve Warner Brothers. This shit right here is the reason why. This shit. Oh, and this is even more fun about. They spent 12 hours with him coming out gay. What? You wasted 12 fucking hours where you could have been putting up a good ass storytelling on how the characters are going to defeat a boss, or somebody coming out gay. Netflix. Why did you? They don't know how to tell good stories anymore. They really, people don't know how to tell good stories anymore. Everything's gotta be gay. Every fucking thing gotta be gay. Like, what was they thinking when they approved of this? I can imagine the phone call and stuff. Hey, hey, yeah, I like the picture idea to me, huh? Uh huh. Uh huh. So, Will coming out being gay? You know what? Put it in the story stuff. We were about to end the show anyways and stuff. Fuck the fans. Yeah, yeah. Good job, good job, good job. We'll improve with that and stuff. It took you 12 hours to do this. Oh, you definitely gonna get a raise for this, man. Netflix has gone full retard mode and stuff. Netflix, just back down from the Warner Brothers deal, please. So yeah, mind if I show you the clip, West?
Yeah.
I don't think I want to watch Stranger Things now.
I'm glad I never started.
Yeah, I don't think so. I was thinking about going to stuff because everybody was bragging to me how good it was. You better tell Netflix to fix their shit before I don't watch shit. I'd rather be watching the cows taking the shit than watch this shit.
I haven't told any of you this because I don't want you to see me differently. But the truth is, I am different. I
Today, Junior.
Today, now you can. What's wrong with just saying I'm gay? Wow, you gonna co-wall that shit for me saying that, huh?
No.
Okay, good. This took 12 hours to do. Stuttering their lines. It's 12 hours. Oh, this is probably the worst thing Netflix ever done.
I don't like girls.
It took you all that to say I don't like girls. What type of crack does Netflix be smoking?
I mean, I do, just not like you guys do. And I had this crush on.
They're over here this is the worst part. They're over here worried about somebody, some ugly thing come to kill them and stuff. Something that's very dangerous and very powerful and very ugly come to kill them and stuff. And they have to over here hear about this shit and stuff. I would have been like, bro, really? You got us all sitting right here just to say that you were gay? Well, you just could have just outrightly said that. Like you didn't need no conversation. Because all you guys got to do is say, I don't like girls. We would have like nobody would have cared.
On someone, even though I know they're not like me. but but then I realized he's just my Tammy, and by Tammy I mean it was never about him. It was about me, and I thought I was finally okay with myself. Just makes me feel like something's wrong with me. So
something is wrong with you. You don't know how to talk properly.
Away, and for the rest of us, we just drift apart more and more and more and more and more until I'm alone.
You gotta listen to me. It will never ever happen. You'll never lose me. Ever.
But them fans went walking away. I can tell you that for sure. You lost a lot of fans after this moment.
And you'll never lose me. Or me. Or me. Or me.
Or me.
What the fuck?
It took you that long to write that? That is pathetic.
What? Oh my god! 12 fucking hours to write this shit. We really are, bro. If Hollywood, if we have to get our entertainment from Netflix, we truly are fucked, aren't we? It's fucking old, bro. I hate it here. Oh, so cringe. Let's look at the comments. I bet you they're eating him alive. Bro crying cause he gay. I know, right? All that because just to say he was gay. The role about to end, and they spent a half an episode doing this. Half an episode? That took it.
Half a fucking episode.
That's even worse than the Ironheart levels of bad. God. Half a fucking episode for that shit. Bro, this is a new level right here. Stuff. Netflix, you did something that Marvel would even do. Unless Wonder Man might prove us wrong. And stuff, but it can still happen. But this is a low bar and stuff. Look, we've seen some bad television from Marvel and stuff, but Netflix, I did not think you would tell Marvel to hold my beer. We're about to make something that's even more cringe than Ironheart. Oh my god! Half a How many takes did it take to film this?
I don't know, but I sure would hate to see that answer.
I would hate this, bro. No wonder David Harbour was probably getting irritated with this. Man's probably sitting over here like, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? Is there any reason? Oh my god! Now I can see why David Harbour, if it was true or something, because Netflix now covered it up like they were all good and buddy and stuff. Well, we know the truth, Netflix. It's you just did that to save your ass. That's what you did. This is Stranger Things. I don't think I want to watch after that. Jesus Christ, dude. Hey, wait. And I just now realized something, Wes. These are fucking kids, too. Rest in peace, Warner Brothers. That's all I'm gonna say about this. Fucking hell. I'm expecting. Oh man, that is not good. Moving on. That was the most cringiest shit that I ever seen. Well, Wes, we gotta talk about a TikToker and stuff. It. Oh shit. What? Fucking kidding me? I don't want to. I don't want to. I guess I gotta find another article now. There we go. I think I got it now. So yeah, we get to cover this now and stuff because because like I said, I can't stand fucking TikTok and stuff, and this right here definitely irks me and stuff. What and stuff. Now, this is a fucking live streamer and stuff. Well, I guess I cover this. So this was a live streamer named by the name of Tea Time and stuff, who decided that it's okay to go ahead and live stream while she was in the fucking car, right? And she was so focused on her chat that she fucking hit a pedestrian and killed the man. While live streaming stuff. Focus on the chat and stuff and not looking at the road and stuff. Right there, right then and there, your ass needs to be locked up for life. Your life is over. You need to be gone. No second chances. No anything. You killed the man and stuff, and then you over here saying I was just reading the chat and stuff. That is no excuse and stuff. You can't take your eyes off your phone just to look at the road and stuff. You can talk to your fans and look at the road and stuff. There's people there. I've seen people live stream in their car and stuff, and focus on the road and stuff. And then when they get at the stopping lights, they probably take a peek at the chat, see what people's talking about, be like, okay, then focus on the road again. But that is no fucking excuse for you, buddy girl, and you belong in jail with Big Frida and stuff. It's fucking insane, Wes, that we live in a society where live streamers, influencers want to do this shit. So what do you think about this?
Man, just get her that fucking prison time.
Lock her up for life. That's what she needs. Big Frida, I'm making that phone call today there, Tea Time and stuff. Because you're gonna be live streaming, all right. So you're gonna be live streaming the Pornhub for Big Frida, and Big Frida is going to make sure that she's going to show you losing your virginity whenever she feels like it stuff for lots of years to come until you fucking rot like a skeleton. Because, buddy boy, you need to like this. This is you can't defend this. Anybody that tries to defend this and stuff, I feel sorry for you and stuff that you were never raised right and stuff. Yeah, this is the bitch that did it and stuff, of course. Of course, a dumbass nigga like her decides to do that. Oh, and by the way, worst of all is that, and then she told on herself. Oh my god! Well, at least she admitted it and stuff, but this ain't gonna save your case. So this was a grocery and stuff. And worst part, this was a grocery store worker. And stuff. So yeah, let's see what the police had to say and stuff. So the police said surveillance video showed she in fact had the red light, and Lucas had the right away to cause. Days after the crash, police learned that she was using her phone at the time, live streaming on her Tea Time 3 account. Oh, yep. Lock her up. No ifs, ands, and buts stuff. Oh, and then she had a kid in the car. Wow. So yeah, looks like looks like they're going to charge her and everything and stuff. So good. She fucking deserves it. No excuses. No ifs, ands, and buts. No, actually, better yet, throw the death penalty at her. She took a life. That's so if you got nothing else to say, move on.
Let's move on.
All right, bet. All right, Wes. You would not believe this. Was what I tell you. I never thought we would see it. I never thought hell froze over this time around, West. Carol Danvers is back as Miss Marvel.
Oh boy.
Huh. Marvel, it looks like welcome back to the real world and stuff, that you finally realized that she was fine the way she was and stuff, that you didn't need, that giving her Captain Marvel was a downgrade. Now you finally realize that nobody likes her and stuff. We told you time and time again not to do this shit, and what you do, you make comments on her and stuff, you try to change her appearance and everything. Then you made 2 movies of her. So one which got sandwiched in between Avengers Doomsday, Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. But then we found out the real truth about Captain Marvel, huh? And what happened? Made no fucking money at the box office. So now they're back to the drawing board and stuff, and is going to release a comic. Oh, also they upgraded her and stuff. They gave her a marching band outfit. What the fuck were they thinking?
Chopper, you can't have a woman looking sexy now. That's.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's illegal. That's illegal to have a woman looking like this. I mean, look at that, man. Perfect, like, she can't be a badass, can't be powerful, and can't look sexy stuff. There was a once upon a time we all loved Carol Danvers and stuff. Trust me, she was a popular character and stuff, which you feminists failed to see. That she was a popular character till you came along and degraded her. She was fine the way she is. Nobody had no problems with her being Miss Marvel. I think she was I think she was in X-Men, the X-Men animated series TV show, right? If I remember correctly. That's where Rogue had put her in a coma. So, I mean, she worked out fine, so she was a great character stuff, but no, all better, all new Marvel and stuff. We had to go and turn into a girl boss annoying, badass, whatever the fuck she was and stuff, instead of just leaving her like the way she was and stuff. Oh, by the way, Wes, that's actually that's actually a tagline they put. Higher, further, forgotten. Oh, I'm glad you read the right on the wall that you've forgotten about what Carol Danvers once was. It was a fall from grace. Carol Danvers was Miss Marvel for decades before Marvel rebranded her as Captain Marvel. The original plan inside Marvel was reportedly to bring back the real Captain Marvel during Secret Invasion, restoring the legacy properly. So he was gonna get Marvel. Because that was the original Captain Marvel, was Marvel and stuff, and bring him back. Wow. I would have loved to see that show and stuff, the show that got scrapped. That plan was scrapped, of course it was. Instead, Marvel elevated Carol Danvers into the Captain Marvel role and then introduced Kamala Khan as the new Miss Marvel, which, by the way, big giant failure. And they're still trying to push this character too, by the way. You think she's done? Hell no, she ain't. What they're probably gonna do with this character. So if they're putting Carol Danvers back as Miss Marvel, so they're probably gonna rebrand her. How much you want to bet, Wes? She's probably gonna be something.
Yeah, they're probably. Yep.
Yep. They ain't getting rid of Kamala Khan. That's a dream. That's a dream we will. That's a dream we will never be able to see in our lifetime. Just because we're getting back the real Carol Danvers and stuff don't mean shit. The change syncs up perfectly with Disney's MCU strategy, which positioned Brie Larson's Captain Marvel as their planned cornerstone character. And that strategy did not age well. No, it fucking didn't. Oh, shoot. 2023 saw to that. That shit was funny. Look at that terrible costume. I remember that fucking costume.
Like a Party City outfit.
It looks so. It didn't even look real and something like that. Like the CGI and everything fucking sucked ass. Oh man, Captain Marvel cost $1 billion at the box office, but the timing did most of the work. Movie was sandwiched between. Oh, okay, yeah, we already read that. Once the momentum vanished, reality set in. The Marvels flopped at the box office. Disney's Miss Marvel series didn't fare any better. Save for Marvel Zombies, the viewership was weak, and interest dropped fast. Marvel tried to force a new status quo, and fans rejected it across the board. Yes, we fucking did. And they're getting a season 2 for this. Why? All I ask to Marvel is, why? We didn't come and watch the shit the first time. Nobody wants to see all these shitty ass character stuff. We wanted to see the Avengers take on a zombie apocalypse. Hold on, give me a second. And stuff, but no, you instead of not doing that, no. Let's have Kamala Khan be the leader of that shit. Well, you're paying for it now, and so yeah, they're making a new comic, West, and she's back, restoring the glory as Miss Marvel now. It's about damn time. Better late than never. And look at that. Sexy all around right there. So what was wrong with this? What was wrong with this? She couldn't be hot and be badass? And Brie Larson was capable of pulling it off, but you wouldn't let her. You had her on some fucking NDA or some shit.
Y'all had her on some bullshit.
Yeah, I think it was an NDA. She was not able to smile. She was not able to be sexy. She was not able to even attempt to have some type of character. And then Brie Larson said, "Enough is enough. I'm going off to do other things." So yeah, we get a new comic that is not about a girl boss, Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel Dark Past is a 5-issue limited series that sends Carol Danvers back to her days as Mr. Marvel. The story digs to her lost memories, buried secrets, and even a past Marvel once tried to erase. They're making Captain. They're making Carol find herself again. Oh my god! I'm sure that's going to do well. The official synopsis leans hard into nostalgia and regret. Carol is forced to confront her time as Miss Marvel after a new threat exposes a dark family secret tied to her forgotten history. The message is queer. The past still matters even if Marvel tried to move on. Marvel's learning their lesson, West. The real question is Avengers Doomsday going to prove that? And yes, the classic Miss Marvel costume is back as well. Maybe we'll see Brie Larson sporting the suit in the MCU. Yeah, maybe when the X-Men comes, that's actually a great idea to bring back Brie Larson. Maybe she will actually wear that costume and actually finally not have NDAs written all over her. I would love to see that. Would you, Wes?
Absolutely.
Come on, bring it on, MCU. Get her back into what she was before and stuff. Let Brie Larson act this up without y'all putting NDAs on her and shit and stuff. So that way, Carol Danvers can finally be like, and if you want to put her as the face of the MCU, Miss Marvel as the face of the MCU, this Miss Marvel, by the way, and stuff, not that Kamala Khan. You have our attention. You will have my full support. So I want to see this version right here be. I wouldn't mind seeing this version right here being the face of the MCU. As long as she's done right, as long as she's built up properly and everything, I'm all for it. Let's see. This series is written by Paul Jenkins, returning to Marvel alongside his upcoming Century project, with artwork by Lucas Werneck. Jenkins openly acknowledges Carol's long history as Miss Marvel, Warbird, and Binary, calling it a rich material worth revisiting. Marvel can spin this as a character study all they want, but the timing says more than the press release ever could. After years of pushing Captain Marvel and Kamala Khan, Marvel is once again betting on the version of Carol Danvers fans actually supported. Then bring her back. Bring her back to her gory days then. And maybe we'll start supporting Carol Danvers again. Come on. West. Unfortunately, we had to talk about Christmas and stuff. So guess what's being promoted as transphobic now, Wes.
Jeez.
I said the same thing when I look at this. The Grinch.
I'm sorry, why?
I said the same thing too. Why? Another. They already been canceled the Dr. Seuss books because they thought it was racist. Huh?
You're seeing yourself as, if you honestly see something like the Grinch as a trans allegory, that says a lot about you more than it does about the Grinch.
And plus, like y'all don't even understand the Grinch and stuff. The Grinch starts off as the bad guy. Then he realizes, well, Christmas is for everybody and stuff. I can't be mad forever and stuff. And after he steals the present, he goes and gives it back to Whoville. That's the whole motto of the Grinch.
Yeah, teaching you that Christmas isn't about the materialism.
Yep. He wanted to ruin Christmas for everybody and stuff, but then he regrets it, and then he grows a heart and goes back and gives the presents back and stuff, and Christmas is back again and stuff. That's the Grinch. That's the Grinch and stuff. How did the hell did that end up in the mouths of transgender? Well, at 1%er had to just open their big fat mouth, Wes. Just one person. One person got
the vocal fucking minority.
Yep. One person had to ruin it for everybody and stuff in Sainsbury. Sainsbury, I think that's the store name and stuff, but I think that's somewhere in the UK. And stuff. So I'm about to show you who that 1%er is and stuff, because luckily I got my Instagram hooked up to the computer and stuff. Close your eyes, Wes. Ta-da! That's wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Grinch Hater. Oh my god. I'm at a loss of words right now. There's just no fucking way that this one fucking ugly ass thing here got Grinch cards removed, got the Grinch canceled. Ain't no fucking way. Oh, you be ready to read her bio too, Wes, because it's funny.
Yep, that makes that definitely makes sense.
There. A journalist. Guy. I always got to be ugly. Now there's some hot ones that do it too and stuff. It's just their personality fucking turns me off. Really? Really, Sainsbury store? You folded to this ugly thing right here. And we're not even gonna go through her posters either. So oh god. Oh god. Woo-wee. Let me see why. I'm gonna look to see why why it was so offensive to her. It validated the lives experiences of trans people. What? How's that a Grinch problem? Let's see what he says. This Christmas, I'm identifying as a Grinch.
That's it.
Oh my god. These people are fucking retarded, Wes. But it was swiftly removed from shelves by the supermarket after trans journalist Sophia Molly spotted the card and posted it on social media, writing transphobic Christmas cards in my local Sainsbury. Buried in. Please do better, Sainsbury. Y'all fucking people don't have nothing fucking better to do y'all? Y'all just look for problems. Like, who told you to go in there and look for it? For that shit in the first place? Indeed, the card was met with backlash from the trans community who said it was belittling and worrying. Cis people, a person whose gender identity matches their sex at birth, saying, "Oh my god, I don't want to read no more of this shit." Oh, fuck you. These type of people, like I said, if y'all are, I keep on saying this. I'm gonna just say this again and be done with this topic. If y'all are not, if y'all are part of this community and y'all don't think like this and stuff, start ousting these fucking idiots, man. Please, you will do the world a big favor by ousting these idiots and stuff, and also doing yourselves a big favor, doing the community a big favor, because this will actually have people not look at y'all bad. This will have people be able to enjoy life better. Just do that. You have anything to say about this, or move on?
Move on.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's already. Well, at least we get to look at something else positive, though, Wes. John Madden. So yeah, they finally making a John Madden biopic after 4 years since he died in 2021. So 4 years after his death. But it looks good. It looks good and stuff. And Nicolas Cage looks promising. So wanna watch it?
There's only one John Madden. They didn't make another one. He is one of a kind.
Wow. It looks just like him too, Wes.
Yep.
That's perfect. Oh my god, I didn't think Nicolas Cage would pull this off.
He is one of a kind. Football wouldn't be football.
Bro! John Madden's probably in heaven, probably in the skies, just looking at this like, I'm proud of Nick Cage.
Football without him.
They have no idea where we are, who we are, where we're coming from, or who we're throwing to. Very interesting. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my god, that is a perfect John Madden. Cage looks like John Candy in the last scene. Great teaser. I never thought Nick Cage would enter his John Madden phase. Bro, that is wow. I'm impressed, Amazon. Haven't passed, and it seems like it's getting favorably liked and stuff. So it looks like Nicolas Cage is getting received well and everything. What do you think about that?
I think this might be a good movie.
Yep. Bro, Nicholas, I almost thought that was John Madden for a second. I was like, damn. Bro, I bet you put him next to John Madden himself, then you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. That is perfect. That is perfect. Whoever casted him as John Madden, give him a fucking raise. All right, Wes. We so main topic, Wes. Nina Lynn is back, folks. Yes, that Nina Lynn, the one that essayed two males on a live stream. Oh, and also add to the list of crimes, she stole something from Target. She's stealing and stuff. So you would think Twitch would be do the right thing and stuff and ban somebody who's committed 3 acts of crime and stuff. But no, not Dan Clancy. Dan Clancy's sitting over here beating his meat, of course, and stuff. And probably told me to get Lynn and stuff, hey, I could get you unbanned if you suck my dick.
Give my balls a tug, Nina.
Yeah. And Nina Lynn probably said, sure. And that's how
she probably not even hesitate.
Yep. That's the only explanation I can think of how she got unbanned and stuff. Because how it mind boggles my mind is what is they doing at this point? You just allowed a criminal to continue streaming on your platform. That says a lot about your Twitch and stuff. Like, and how is Amazon like taking action against this and stuff? Amazon should be like, whoa, y'all let a criminal back in there and stuff. Dan Clancy, we got to question if you should be fit for this job anymore and stuff. Or there could be dozens of scenarios in this case, Wes. One of the scenarios is that Twitch is hiding shit from Amazon, right? Amazon's probably doing occasional checks on them, right? And Twitch is over here just like, nothing's going on over here. Right? So Amazon's probably on the back burner, not worrying about it because Twitch is hiding things from them and stuff, from their overlords and stuff. Or number 2, Amazon simply just doesn't give a shit, like the corporate way and stuff, which is already expected from a corporation, and thinking that shit is okay. I'll let y'all choose which one they're doing. So yeah, she's back, and then she wanted to celebrate and stuff. Look at this. She threatened to stream. Twitter figures going to go crazy now and stuff. I had to frame it, and then she went all out and stuff. Basically had an AI, had her in jail and shit. It was ridiculous, West. How she was celebrating. And then the amount of people that was in her stream, they were sipping the hell out of her. I was like, let's see if we can see that. Like, her stream was going off. Like, they were simping hard. I'm like, how can somebody simp for this?
Yo! Let's turn this camera back. There we go. Anyways, chat. Let me turn this shit on. What's happening? Oh my god, what's happening?
Why is she sounding like Roz from Monsters, Inc.?
Because she does and stuff. Like, I don't know who told her that she was beautiful and stuff, but somebody lied. Her chat is just going off like W and stuff. Like, I never thought that she had a fan base of losers. Like, you would think this fan base would have some common sense to know that she has done serious shit. SA'd people and stole, and you still support that? That says a lot about these people in her stream. Fucking weirdos, bro. We're not gonna watch all of it, but we're gonna watch some of this. Watch her little parade that she did and stuff because Daddy Clancy came and saved her life.
W20 gifted. W20 gifted. Anonymous W20 gifted.
She is so obnoxious, man.
God, no wonder she's kind of like Roz. I don't think she knows how to speak at a normal level. Like, I don't think she knows how to. Like, she clearly can't speak like you and me. Like, you know how we're talking normally and at a reasonable volume? Nah, she gotta be like.
Yeah, just yelling at the mic. Ah!
I wonder her voice is coarser than sandpaper.
Bro, she sounds like a fucking. She's so manly, dude. I wouldn't be. You know what? I wouldn't be too surprised if she came out saying that she was once a man. I would not be surprised. And she probably still has her wiener in her pants.
Oh yeah, she definitely got the surprise penis.
Yeah, she looks like somebody that, bro. She looks like somebody that would be that. You be at the urinal doing your business stuff. That she just walks up right there next to you and stuff. It looks at you like, hi. And so if I saw her next to me, so I would scream. I'll fucking scream and haul ass, man. You not hell no. I'm not about to be pissing next to her.
That's all I gotta say. Chad, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, chat.
You destroyed your voice in the process. Bro, she can't even hold out her fake voice.
I'm about to lose my voice because I'm so hyped. I'm so excited. I'm losing my voice because I'm so excited. I've never lost my voice. Ever. Holy
Really?
shit.
Really?
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 Really? Really? Really? You ain't never lost your voice.
She's lied. She probably lost her voice dozens of times the way she acts. Good lord, man. How long you want to watch this? You want to watch this for another minute?
I don't know if I can make it another 30 seconds, but let's try.
Let's try to see if we make it to a minute. I'm not going to torture us with this 7 minutes of this. Ew.
Listen, man.
Pump up a hairball.
Nina always wins.
Yeah, Nina always wins because you got Daddy Clancy. Just imagine if you didn't have Daddy Clancy.
Yeah, probably. Or that's probably coughing up Dan Clancy's pube hairs.
Yep, probably so. That's probably what it is and stuff. Bro, if Amazon actually found out about this, and let's say Dan Clancy, they actually fired Dan Clancy from his position and stuff, this girl is done. Okay?
Yep.
If Twitch wasn't shut down and stuff, where's she gonna go? Because I know Kick ain't gonna allow her on the platform and stuff. Not the shit that she's done. YouTube's gonna ban her when they find out what she's about. And so, because YouTube doesn't put up with that shit and stuff. TikTok's gonna ban her and stuff because when they find out that she SA 2 guys, TikTok's like, nah, that ain't us. Yeah, we have some crazy people, but we know, but TikTok at least knows their limits. Look at her face. That's the face she was making when she sucked out Dan Clancy.
Yeah.
Let me do this real quick. This is for y'all.
Why are you showing us a target receipt?
Yeah, why?
She's trying to prove. Well, she's trying to prove to us that she wasn't stealing and stuff. Let's hear her out.
See that? Let's see. Colorado tax. See that? see that? You see the
What we
barcode?
see?
You see a number? You see the location? The date? The everything?
No, we don't.
I want to hear some shit.
Okay.
What
Okay, you are the ugliest thing that I've ever seen in my life, and stuff. I feel bad for your mama to have to raise such a witch like you and stuff. And I wish you were in jail, riding away for the crimes you did and stuff. And I hope one of these days you lose everything and stuff, end up on the streets having to beg somebody to take your ass in and stuff because you suck so bad. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why Twitch just needs to go away. Because, like I said, without Twitch, this woman will have nothing. She will actually have to get a normal job if anybody will hire her. I don't think she would want to get a job and stuff because people like us would call their job and stuff and get her fired.
Yeah, I don't think she would last a normal day at a job like ours anyway.
Yep. So she knows that the writing's on the wall and stuff. Nina, you literally are a ticking time bomb. At any moment, something can happen to Twitch. Something can happen to Dan Clancy and those dumb mods and stuff. And at any moment, you will have nothing. Like, okay, and I don't think she has any other platforms and stuff. So I don't know if she's gonna just go to another platform and stuff. But those other platforms won't tolerate this shit. I just want you to know that and stuff. So when it does come crashing down on you, it's gonna be karma. So you go ahead with your little victory, your little parades and stuff, your little thuggish parades and stuff. Look at her. She's trying to act. This is an Asian woman trying to act black, or an Asian trans woman trying to act black. That's what I want to say now.
You bitches talk shit. Let me hear some shit. Oh my god, losing my voice. Yeah. I'm so excited I'm losing my voice.
Wait, you starting to sound like a man, Wes. We might be right.
Anyways, chat. It's currently 3:24. Oh my god. I'm gonna sound like Jabba the Hutt the whole time. Oh my god. Yo, I'm gonna sound like Jabba the Hutt. No way.
No, you sound and look like Roz from Monsters Inc. Look like you about to say, Mike Wazowski, here, where's your paperwork? Mike Wazowski, where's your paperwork at?
Yes, she started to say, hey, Nita Lynn. Hey, I would not be surprised if she whips out her shalong on the camera one of these days. Prove me a lie, Lena, that you're not a man, because I'm starting to think you are one. That's the challenge I want you to do and stuff. Prove that you're not a man.
Anyways, hey, let me know if you want merch. Let me know if you want merch with the receipt.
What the fuck is
that? Target receipt for. Oh my god, I never lost so many brain cells from a woman like this. Lord have mercy on my soul, man. Okay, I think that's enough, Wes.
Yeah, I can't take it no more.
Oh my god. Look, man. Twitch, look, we're gonna leave our fight adults. Twitch is never gonna change, man. But it's a ticking time bomb. It's a ticking time bomb, so they can only go for so long before this shit starts crashing down on them and stuff. And when it does, man, we're all gonna be there to fucking point, laugh, and have fun, West. And we're gonna have a eulogy for that too. I can't wait to start having these funerals for these companies that they know it all. I'm excited for doing funerals. I can it actually could build me up. I can actually do funerals now. I usually don't go to funerals and stuff, but I think I'll make an exception. You got any final thoughts before I end it?
Nope. This is ended.
All right. This is Chopper signing out for now. Peace.